Checking in on the forecast for that race today, and by 9 a.m., Mike, do you think the fog will lift a little bit, or are we still going to see some areas of fog?
I think so. At least the dense fog will be gone. The sun will be up. We might see a little bit of haze.
Okay.
And it might be, if you're anywhere near something that has a bit of an odor or a smell, you might have that in the air with the wind moving it around a little bit.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's one of those types of mornings. But that said, it's going to quickly improve. So maybe right at the beginning you'll see a slight haze, but it's going to get better pretty fast.
All right, and then we have a nice streak of sunshine and some warmer temps.
Yes, we do. Once we get this fog out of here, it's all up from there, at least today. We could have this again tomorrow morning, too. And we do have this dense fog advisory for all of our central Ohio counties running until about that 9 o'clock hour. And here we are, a look from our 10 TV tower cam, a little bit of morning twilight as we looked off to the east, and a little bit of haze too, but it isn't preventing us from seeing the tops of the skyscrapers like we had a couple days ago. So a great start to the day so far. But one of the reasons why we have all this fog is because of the lack of wind. And we notice that in the morning a lot, where we get these fogs in the morning, some warmer air trapped above our heads that prevents some of the air to rise and get some of the fog out of here. That'll happen in the afternoon, but the high pressure keeping this calm weather around, drawing some warmth in from the south. Off to the west, a warm front that's going to move our way over the next 24 hours, warming us up into the 80s again, and then a cold front behind it that will approach slowly later next week. So we have some ups and downs in the forecast, but not a lot of impacts other than the fog right now. We have 55 out in Perry County, New Lexington coming in at the mid-50s, 51 up in Mansfield, 53 for Bucyrus, Marion and Delaware both at 50, as is Chillicothe, Washington Courthouse at 53, McConnellsville also at 53. But again, after that 9 o'clock hour, that's when the heating really accelerates. By lunchtime today, already in the mid-70s and then the upper 70s by 6 p.m. today. So if you're heading out to the sold-out big crew match against Philly tonight, tailgaters will experience the mid to upper 70s around 5 o'clock, 75 at kickoff, 69 at halftime. So a nice evening there, and then on the way home, hopefully with a win at 66 degrees. Then the rest of the evening still keeps us in the 60s until about 11 to midnight. Mid-50s again tomorrow morning, very similar to what we're experiencing right now. So tomorrow morning we could be dealing with that fog as well. Then warming into the upper 70s to nearly 80 degrees for our Sunday afternoon. So if you know anybody, or if you're heading down to Fortress Obetz tomorrow for the Buddy Walk to benefit those in Central Ohio with Down syndrome, it'll be a wonderful morning for a wonderful cause. 58 degrees at 7 a.m., 60 at 9, 63 at 11, sunshine later in the morning with a little bit of fog early, so that's one thing to watch out for. But as we head into next week, the high pressure stays relatively close over the Great Lakes, bringing in some warmer air for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where we'll have highs in the mid-80s. It's Thursday that we finally see that cold front approach. In the evening, some showers moving our way. Friday morning, still some rain. We dry out for football games, and then an Arctic front coming in after Friday that will really make us feel like fall. So a last blast of summer for these first days of October coming up. Sunshine, though, so that's good news. And we don't have a chance of rain until Thursday evening, so plenty of time to mow the grass, plenty of time to get outside, maybe even rake some leaves if you already have to do that. Then into next weekend, temperatures fall into the mid to low 60s, and that is the fall air many of us have been looking for.
Yeah, definitely a good idea to get the yard work done today. Mike, thanks so much.